Hey guys, it's Chloe. If you're new here, welcome to the softest, sunniest, most heart-fluttery corner of the internet. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment so I know you're here. Because these stories only feel real when I know you felt them with me. This is the evening Everett came looking for his TV remote. And we ended up changing the channel on everything. So grab your favorite cozy drink. Curl up with your coziest blanket, turn the lights down low, and let me tell you every single detail of the night that still makes me blush. Every time I look at my couch, it was one of those lazy Sunday evenings where I'd spent the whole day in full cozy mode. Oversized off-the-shoulder baby blue hoodie, the one that keeps slipping down one arm, like it's trying to get in on the action. Soft white cotton shorts, hair in the world's messiest top knot held together by a chewed-up pencil. 3 bobby pins, 1 paper clip, and pure hope. Fairy lights glowing low and golden like they were in on The Secret. Kevin the Monstera looking extra dramatic in the corner with his new leaf unfurling, like he knew something big was coming. And a half-watched rom-com paused on the TV because I kept getting distracted by my phone, scrolling through nothing, really. Just waiting for something to happen. I just settled back in with a fresh bowl of popcorn extra, butter, a little sea salt, the good stuff when there's a soft knock at my door. I open it, and there's Everett. Soft black Henley sleeves pushed up just enough to be polite, but still unfairly distracting. Dark jeans. Hair a little messy like he's been running his hands through it while watching whatever game or show he was trying to get back to. Green eyes doing that warm, crinkly thing that makes my brain short-circuit. He's holding his phone like he's been scrolling through something. Looking a little sheepish. "Hey," he says. Voice low and kind of adorably embarrassed. Random question, have you seen a TV remote anywhere? I swear I had it in the common area downstairs earlier, and now it's just gone. I laugh, stepping back. I haven't, but come in. Maybe it fell into the black hole that is my couch. Things disappear in there all the time. He steps inside, closes the door softly behind him. And the apartment instantly feels warmer, smaller. Like the fairy lights just turned themselves up a notch and Kevin gave a tiny approving sway. From the corner, we head to the couch, the exact spot where I'd been curled up all day. Blankets still rumpled, popcorn bowl on the coffee table. Fairy lights reflecting in the TV screen. I start digging between the cushions, pulling out a hair tie, a lip balm, 1 lonely sock, a couple of popcorn kernels, a stray earring I thought I'd lost forever, and finally, the remote. He laughs, reaching for it, but neither of us moves fast. Our fingers brush, neither pulls away. Conversation starts easy. How he swears the common area couch eats everything remotes, phones, dignity. How I joke that my couch is worse and probably has a whole ecosystem under the cushions, complete with lost earrings, spare change, and maybe a few regrets. How Kevin is watching us like he's invested in the outcome and probably judging my cleaning habits. But every sentence lingers a little longer. Every laugh lands a little closer. Every quiet pause feels heavier. Warmer. He sits on the arm of the couch. Just for a second while I put the popcorn bowl on the coffee table. I sit down properly. Not too close, but not far either. He glances at the TV, still paused on the rom-com menu. "What were you watching?" he asks. I tell him the name, and his eyes light up. "I love that one. Haven't seen it in years." I smile. "Want to finish it with me? I'm only 20 minutes in." He hesitates for half a second, then nods. We settle in, me on one end, him on the other. But the couch is small enough that our knees brush if we move. The movie plays. But we're talking more than watching. Laughing at the cheesy lines, quoting our favorite parts. Pausing to argue playfully about whether the main couple should have ended up together sooner. Every time we laugh, we lean a little closer. Every time the movie gets quiet, the air between us gets heavier. At some point, the popcorn bowl ends up on the floor. Forgotten. His arm stretches along the back of the couch, not quite around me, but close enough that I can feel the warmth. I turn to say something, and he's already looking at me. The movie is forgotten. The remote is on the coffee table, no longer important. He reaches out, slow and careful, and brushes a loose strand of hair from my face. I've been looking for excuses to knock on your door for weeks, he says, voice low. I smile, heart doing that thing where it forgets how to beat normally. You found one, I whisper. And then he kisses me. Slow, at first tentative, perfect. Like we're both making sure this is real. Then deeper, warmer. Like every hallway glance, an almost touch finally gets its moment. My back hits the couch cushions gently, his hand finding my waist, pulling me closer until there's no space left between us. It's not rushed. It's not frantic. It's quiet and perfect, and everything I've been imagining since the day he moved in. When we finally pull apart, foreheads resting together, breathing the same air, he smiles against my lips. I think the remote can wait, he murmurs. I laugh, breathless. It's been waiting this long. Chloe winks at the camera, a phone propped on the bookshelf where it's been recording since the knock. Red light still glowing. Hoodie slips softly off one shoulder. Fairy lights painting everything warm and golden. The remote innocently on the coffee table like it knows it was the best wingman ever. And that's the full, longer, heart exploding, lost remote return, couch search, all evening into forever story of how have you seen my remote became the sweetest, coziest, best little channel change of my entire life. Some things aren't lost, they're just waiting for the right person to find them and stay. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, comment the moment that got you the most, and if you're new here, stick around because this story is only getting started. Chloe's dangerous desires didn't just find a remote. They turned the whole evening to the perfect channel.